bacon, bacon, bacon.
It's a type of cured meat, usually from a pig, that's been preserved with salt or other methods to make it last longer. Here is a sample sentence. She cooked up a delicious breakfast by scrambling eggs and crisping some thick-cut bacon in the skillet.
Bacterium, bacterium, bacterium.
It's a tiny living thing that is too small to see with our eyes, but can be seen with special tools. It doesn't have cells like plants or animals do, and it needs to multiply by dividing into two parts. Here's a sample sentence. The doctor took a culture from the patient's infected wound to examine it under a microscope and identify the specific bacterium causing the infection.
Badge, badge, badge.
It's a small symbol or mark that shows you belong to something, like a group or an organization. Here is a sample sentence. The firefighter wore a shiny badge on his uniform with his name and rank emblazoned on it.
Badminton, badminton, badminton.
It's a game played with a small racket and a shuttlecock, which is a feathered or plastic projectile that flies through the air when hit by the players. Here's a sample sentence. The Smiths decided to spend their Saturday afternoon playing badminton in the park with some friends.
Baffle, baffle, baffle.
This word means to confuse or puzzle someone, often by giving them unclear or contradictory information. Here's a sample sentence for the word baffle. The detective's clever disguise was supposed to baffle the suspect, but somehow she still managed to recognize him. In this sentence, the word baffle means to confuse or puzzle someone, often intentionally.
Baggage, baggage, baggage.
It's something that weighs you down or holds you back, often because of past experiences or emotions. Here's a sample sentence. The emotional baggage she carried from her past relationships made it difficult for her to form close connections with others. In this example, emotional baggage refers to the psychological weight or burden that someone carries as a result of their experiences and emotions.
Bait, bait, bait.
It's something that attracts or tempts someone to do something, often in a way that might be tricky or unfair. Here is a sample sentence. The fisherman used a juicy worm as bait to catch a big trout. In this example, bait refers to something, in this case, a worm, that is used to lure or attract another animal, the trout.
Bait, bait, bait.
To cook food slowly in an oven, usually with heat. Here's a sample sentence. She spent all morning baking a delicious chocolate cake for her sister's birthday.
Balance, balance, balance.
It's when something is even or steady, with no strong parts pulling too much in one direction. Here is a sample sentence. The yoga instructor helped her student find balance by adjusting her stance and breathing technique. This sentence demonstrates how the word balance can be used in a real-world context, referring to the state of being evenly weighted or stable.
Balcony, balcony, balcony.
A raised platform outside a building, usually with a railing, where you can stand or sit to look out at the surrounding area. Here's a sample sentence. The couple sat on their balcony, sipping coffee and watching the sunrise over the ocean.
Walled, walled, walled.
This word refers to someone or something that has no hair on their head. Here is a sample sentence. After years of struggling with hair loss, John was now completely bald. This sentence uses bald to describe someone who has no hair on their head.
Ballet, ballet, ballet.
It's a type of dance that involves beautiful movements, often performed to music, with an emphasis on elegance and precision. Here is a sample sentence. The young girl spent hours each day practicing her pirouettes and pliés in preparation for her upcoming ballet performance.
Balloon, balloon, balloon.
It's an object that is inflated with air, making it big and round. Here is a sample sentence. The children were thrilled to watch their colorful balloon soar into the air at the birthday party.
ballroom, ballroom, ballroom,
A large room where people dance, often for special occasions or events. Here is a sample sentence. The newlyweds took their first dance as husband and wife in the elegant ballroom, surrounded by friends and family.
bamboo, bamboo, bamboo,
This type of plant is a tall, strong, and flexible grass that grows quickly in warm places. It's often used for making things like furniture and tools. Here is a sample sentence. The hikers used their walking sticks made from sturdy bamboo to navigate through the dense jungle terrain.
band, band, band,
A group of people who play music together, often with strings or other instruments. Here's a sample sentence. The rock band performed an energetic concert at the outdoor amphitheater last night. This sentence uses the word band to refer to a group of musicians who perform music together.
bandage, bandage, bandage,
It's a cloth or material used to cover and protect a wound or hurt area on the body. Here is a sample sentence. She carefully wrapped a bandage around her scraped knee to protect it from further irritation.
bang, bang, bang,
It's a loud, sudden noise that happens quickly. Here is a sample sentence. The fireworks exploded with a loud bang, startling everyone in the crowd.
banker, banker, banker,
Someone who works with money helping people or businesses save, borrow, or invest it. Here's a sample sentence. After graduating from business school, she landed a job as a banker at a large investment firm.
bankrupt, bankrupt, bankrupt,
When someone or something runs out of money and can't pay their debts, they are no longer able to manage their finances. It's like being unable to afford anything anymore because you spent all your money. Here is a sample sentence. After accumulating too much debt and failing to pay his creditors, John was forced to declare himself bankrupt.